Why do boats need SSB radio for long range? Imagine being hundreds of miles from land, with no cell service or internet, and needing to reach someone quickly. That's where a single sideband radio comes into play. Boats need SSB radios for long-range communication because they operate on high-frequency bands that can send signals across thousands of miles. Unlike VHF radios, which only work within about 20 to 40 miles and relying on line of sight, SSB radios use frequencies between 3 and 30 megahertz. These frequencies bounce off the ionosphere, the layer of the atmosphere that reflects radio waves, allowing signals to travel for beyond the horizon. This bouncing effect makes it possible to communicate with shore stations, other vessels, or rescue services even when you're in the middle of the ocean. SSB radios are a reliable way to stay connected without depending on satellites or cellular networks, which can be expensive or have gaps in coverage. They are especially useful for sailors crossing oceans or venturing into remote areas where other communication methods might not work. These radios provide two-way voice communication, so you can talk directly to coast guards, weather stations, or other boats. They also support digital data, which can be used for sending weather updates or safety messages. Using an SSB radio involves some training and licensing because of the frequencies involved. The radios are more complex and cost more than standard VHF units, but their ability to reach across vast distances makes them essential for serious offshore boating. For example, a typical SSB radio might cost between $500 and $1,000, depending on features and power output. They often requiring a separate antenna, which needs to be mounted high on the boat for best performance. Practice: boaters use SSB radios to get weather forecasts, participate in safety nets, or call for help if needed. They are a lifeline in emergencies, especially when other options are unavailable. The long-range capability means you can stay in touch with the outside world no matter how far from shore you are. This is why SSB radios are a key part of marine electronics, especially for vessels that plan to go far out into the open ocean or cruise for extended periods. They give boaters peace of mind knowing they can communicate over thousands of miles, making long-distance trips safer and more manageable.